This is Into Math for 2nd grade, Module 16, Lesson 4. We are going to start on page 391 to add 3-digit numbers. The I can statement is I can regroup ones and tens to find sums of 3-digit numbers. So please grab your workbook and a pencil and turn to page 391. We will begin under Step It Out, Part 1. At a soccer game, there are 243 people watching on one side of the field and 329 people on the other side. How many people are watching the game? They have created a chart for us that takes the two add-ins, 243 and 329, and puts them together to find how many people are watching the game with addition. So here we have one add-in and the other add-in. Now we're going to follow Part A. Add the numbers in the ones place. Remember to think, are there 10 or more ones to make a new 10? Regroup the ones if you need to. So here we have our ones column. 3 plus 9. When we add 3 plus 9, we get the answer of 12. We remember that when there are 10 or more ones, we can regroup to make a new 10. So we can take our 10 ones and make a group of 10. So we will put that 1 here and the 2 right here for the number 12. Which makes this 12 one group of 10 and 2 ones. Now let's take a look at Part B. Add the numbers in the tens place. Think, are there 10 or more tens to make a new 100? Regroup the tens if you need to. So now we're going to take a look at the tens column here. We have 1 plus 4 plus 2. When we add 1 plus 4 plus 2, we get the answer of 7. Do we need to regroup 7? No, we don't, because 7 is less than 10. And when we have 10 or more tens, then we can make 100. So we don't need to regroup. We can write the 7 right here. Now let's take a look at Part C. Add the numbers in the hundreds place. We have 2 plus 3 in the hundreds place. So we can add 2 plus 3 to get the number 5. Now we have solved this word problem. How many people are watching the game? There are 572 people watching. Part E asks, did you need to regroup and to explain? Look back at the equation. Was there a time you needed to regroup? Can you explain how you did that? Yes, we did regroup, and we can explain that we regrouped 12 as 1 10 and 2 ones. Nice work. Let's take a look at the next page, page 392, under Step It Out. Mr. Bell counts 253 nickels and 367 dimes. How many nickels and dimes does he count? They have created a great chart here for you with the hundreds, tens, and ones, writing 253 for the nickels and 367 for the dimes. You may want to pause this video and try this part on your own. You can come back to check your answer or continue to follow along with me. Part A asks, are there 10 or more ones to make a new 10? Circle yes or no. So we look at the ones column. We have 3 plus 7. And when we add 3 plus 7, we get the number 10. So are there 10 or more ones to make a new 10? Yes, so we can circle yes. And we can take that 10 and we can say that there are 0 ones and 1 group of 10. Now let's take a look at the tens column. We have 1 plus 5 plus 6. When we add 1 plus 5 plus 6, we get the number 12. Part B asks, Are there 10 or more tens to make a new 100? Circle yes or no. We can circle yes because we know that there are 2 tens and 10 tens that can make 100. So we can take the number 12 and make 102 tens. And we can write that into the equation. There are 2 tens and 100. Now let's finish the rest of this problem by adding the hundreds column. 1 plus 2 plus 3. When we add 1 plus 2 plus 3, we get the answer of 6. And we can write that here in the hundreds column. So we have solved this equation. We have 6 hundreds, 2 tens, and 0 ones. And our word problem had asked us, how many nickels and dimes does he count? Mr. Bell counts 620 nickels and dimes. Nice work. Let's check for understanding. Find the sum. We have the equation 117 plus 148. If you would like to pause and try to complete this on your own, you may do so and come back to check your answer, or you can follow along with me. We will first add the 7 and the 8 in the ones column. When we add 7 plus 8, we get the number 15. This means that we have 5 ones and 1 10. So we will write the 5 in the ones column and the 1 in the tens column. Now we're ready to add the tens column. We have 1 plus 1 plus 4. We will add 1 plus 1 plus 4, and we will get the number 6. Because we know that 6 is not 10 or more, we will not regroup. We will just write the 6 in the tens column. Then we will look to the hundreds column and add 1 group of 100 plus 1 group of 100. And 1 plus 1 makes 2. So we have solved our equation. Our answer is 265. Great work. If you would like to go back and rewatch this video, you may do so, and you can pause anytime as needed.